What is up, guys? Welcome to the South Coast. We're back here at the South Coast home trying to finish up this drain line install, so let's get it done. Alright, so here at the farthest end from the discharge, I've got the garden hose going in, flushing through there, filling it up with some water. Let's take a walk down to the other end and I'll show you what we got going on there to help us clean this out more than just having a hose flowing through it. Alright guys, so obviously having a hose flowing through all these pipes and just free flowing is going to get a good bit of dirt out, but I'm trying something a little different. I added this stub up here at the location where the pop-up emitter is going to go, basically trying to get that as full as I can. It's really only going to fill up to the height of this downspout. If we take a look over here, we got water in there, so it's really only going to fill up to the height of that. But what I'm doing is basically building up a little bit of pressure, at least here in the bottom section of this line where a majority of the dirt's going to run to, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull this pipe up, and all of that dirt is going to get pressurized and pushed out of there with the flowing water coming through these pipes. So let me get you set up. We'll pull this pipe off and see what comes out. All right, so that sort of seemed to be pretty effective at getting that dirt pumped out of there. You'd see where it started off real orange, real red from all that red dirt. It's getting in that pipe. And then as that water flowed through there, it got clearer and clearer. Go ahead and move the hose and run it down the run on the back side of the house. Let that side get cleared out. And then we'll probably just call it done as far as the pipe clear out, leak check sort of operation goes. And then from there, I'm gonna get this pipe covered up with a little bit of dirt. So let's move that hose, do that again, and then on to the next step. Almost forgot, there's one more thing we gotta do before getting some more dirt put down. We gotta mark this line. So I'm gonna go down the line with this tape and try and get it to set on top of the pipe, and then we'll put dirt on top of this. This is a marking tape that can be picked up by metal detectors and stuff like that. So if ever in the future I need to cut a new piece, cut a new T or something into this line, be able to use a metal detector, find exactly where it is. No guesswork, no accidentally hitting it if I need to dig a hole or something like that. If you're putting lines in the ground, mark it with some marking tape that can get picked up by a metal detector. Let's get to this. All right, guys. So I got to come on here, make a quick voiceover correction. So after I put the marking tape down and covered it up, I did a quick short video that I posted on YouTube a few days ago, and got a comment on there saying that the marking tape needed to be spaced off the pipe more than it was. So in this situation, I put that marking tape right on the pipe and then started covering it up with the dirt. And after listening to that comment, going and doing some research, yes, it's obvious to me now that the marking tape should not be directly on the pipe. There needs to be some dirt spacing out between the pipe and the marking tape. So if ever you are digging, you hit the marking tape and then you have some buffer before you hit the pipe. So basically, I'm going to leave this marking tape in the trench on top of the pipe as it is. And then whenever we come back and do the final grading, I'm going to make sure we get another layer of the marking tape done a little bit closer to the surface of the ground and a little further away from that pipe. Basically, just giving you a little bit more of a buffer whenever you're using an excavator or a shovel, just so you're not ending up digging right into that pipe as soon as you hit the marking tape. So, learn from my mistake. Don't put the marking tape directly on the pipe. Do the pipe spacer with dirt and then the marking tape, and then your final grade on top of that. So that's that. Sorry for the need to come in and do a voiceover correction. Hope I didn't confuse anyone. All right, guys, so basically finished up for the day. Really, the only section of pipe we lack is this one. Not going to put that in right now because I got to get the plumber to come back out and fix where I nicked the line with the trencher. But the rest of the pipe is in. We got our tape, our marking tape on top of it, to where we'll be able to find it down the road if we need to. Started getting some dirt put on top of it. A lot of this is going to get additional dirt when we do final grading, so not really spending a ton of time getting it buried. It's where it needs to be elevation wise. We got the right slope on it to where everything will run downhill. And I think I'm pretty much going to leave it at that until we get some more dirt in here for the final grading. And I think it's good. We did 2 flushes on the system, one filling up the front side and one filling up the back side. So got as much dirt out of it as we can for now. We'll do some additional flushes going forward. On the front side, same thing. Got all of our tie-ins done. So we got our downspout tie-ins, our drain basin tie-ins up here ahead, and then got that marking tape put on there. We got some dirt covering it all up. So that's all we're going to do for now. Really can't do anything else until that plumber comes and fixes that one line and we get some more dirt and the equipment operators come out and do some final grading. So that's that. All right, guys, we are going to wrap this video up here. I've completely sweat through my shirt. It's not even 9 a.m. yet, so I'm going to go to the house, cool off, get a nice cold drink, and do some relaxing the rest of the day. Got this work done. Glad I got it done this morning before it got too hot. And yeah, that's about it. So if you like these videos, hit that thumbs up. Click subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel already. As we get closer to moving into this house here, the South Coast home, I'll be doing some more hands-on projects here. So if this is something you like to see, these sort of hands-on projects at the house, getting some work done, please let me know in the comment section. Hit that thumbs up, share them with your friends. All that stuff helps to grow the reach of the channel, get more eyes on these videos, and hopefully help more people. Like I said in a previous video, I think, I'm not a professional plumber. I'm just a guy trying to learn things as I go, do things on my own, as much on my own as I can with the allotted time and resources. So if you like me, click that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, leave me a comment down there. You know the drill. I hope y'all have a good one. We'll catch you next time down here on the South Coast.